Back to Gracie along the baseline. 18-footer is good.
Gracie is another one that has really improved on her shooting. Put in a little more arch on it so the ball just goes right in.
And here's a steal in the backcourt by Jaden. Jaden gets it to Gracie Campbell near the top. Pilar Handy, left side, and she's going to be fouled. She was taken down left side of the lane, was knocked down by Lauren Kelly. Picks up her first. Fourth team foul on Alma. Off the inbounds pass, Talia Ely was open and had it lost and got it back, and now it looks like she's going to be tied up underneath the basket, and it'll belong to Alma. Alma going to break the press easily this time. Lady Cyclones leading 6-0 in a traveling violation on Olivia Spears.
Yeah, Spears got overbalanced, lift up her pivot foot on that.
You can pick up your pivot foot as long as you shoot her pass.
Yeah,
the problem was she picked it up and put it back down, tapped it because she was off balance, like you said. Ely gets it to Jaden, a long three from the left side. This one in and out. Ely underneath with the rebound. That follow won't go. Rebound saved in bounds, but who's got it? Alma has it. Carmack has it. She's dribbling in traffic. In the front court, the free throw line. Gets along the right side. Baseline jumper's no good by Chloe Trusty, but she's going to the free throw line. A foul called on Rain Thone, her first. The second team foul called on the Lady Cyclones. Russellville leading at 6-0. First free throw is good. Now, Wednesday night when we started this game, at the end of the first quarter, the Lady Cyclones were up 17-0. So I was kind of waiting to see if we were going to have another something like that, but Alma hit that free throw, so it's 6-1 here. We're not even 2 minutes in this game, though. Second free throw was good. Yeah, that game was never close. It was never single digits after the Lady Cyclones got the double-digit lead. They ended up winning by 12, but got to realize at one point they were looking at maybe getting the mercy rule invoked. So it really wasn't that close. Jaden Court in the front court, gets it near the corner. Thone inside to Ely on the entry pass, and she's fouled. Yes, they called a shooting foul, so she's going to the free throw line. Number 14, Lauren Kelly, that's her second. 15th foul. We got 7 fouls called here in the first 2 minutes and 2 seconds, but I don't think any of them, I don't think they're calling it tight. I think the Lady Cyclones and Alma just playing very aggressive, but they're going to have to change the way they play. Otherwise, both teams are going to have problems finishing with players.
I don't think Alma has a person that can stay with Ely underneath.
She hit both free throws. She's 4 of 4 from the line, 6 points for Talia. 8-2, and off the inbounds pass, Pilar Handy had a steal and then threw it away. It goes off the hands of Jaden Court. She was throwing it to where Jaden was, not where Jaden was going, so just miscommunication there. 5:54 left to play first quarter. The inbounds pass comes to Trusty, and she's going to bring in the front court. Throws along the right side to Carmack. Cross court, left side, McKenzie rushing. Carmack going to shoot a long three. That's an air ball. You could tell, and it can't be saved inbounds. Yeah, so you could tell as soon as it left her hands. It was going to go high and short. 8-2, Lady Cyclones with the lead. I tell you, after playing Greenwood and Bologna twice each in 5 games, seeing a team that doesn't pressure you in the backcourt, it's just been a welcome sign. We saw this Wednesday and seeing it tonight. Pilar Handy, she's double team, triple team, and throws it away. She threw it over the right wing, and nobody was over there to handle it. I don't think she could see. I think it's a blind pass because she was just looking to get rid of it. And checking in for Lady Cyclones for the first time, 5'6" freshman, number 3, Brenna Burke. Brenna Burke's second on the team in three-pointers made, 27 on the season. Lady Cyclones leading at 8-2. Carmack in the front court, threw it away. Tried to go to Chloe Trusty, just out of her reach.
Again, this is something that happened Wednesday night. Alma throwing the ball away. They just can't hit their person when they're getting close to that basket.
Well, they broke the press. It looked like they just rushed a little bit because Trusty was open along the baseline. Brenna Burke on the right wing. She'll get the cross-court pass on the left side to Thone. Jaden left open, three-pointer off the mark. Drew Iron with a rebound is rushing. She's going to bring it up left side of the floor. She'll stop, feed along the baseline for Trusty, backing her way in. Shoots it over Gracie Campbell, missed the shot, battling to get a rebound, lost it. Last touch by Russellville as it'll belong to Lady Airedales along the left baseline.
Seemed like Court was just a little further out than she normally is when she shoots that three.
Carmack, the trigger man, Bounds it inside to Trusty. She'll flow it out on the right wing. Here's a three-point try by Kelly. No good. Rebound comes right back to where she was standing. But Jaden Court was there to get the rebound. Jaden dribbles left side. Double teamed. She picks up her dribble. They'll swing it around right side. Brenna Burke open for three. Got it. Brenna Burke with the three-pointer. Lady Cyclones lead it 11-2.
Yeah, the trip down prior to that, Coach Court was wanting her to shoot over her. This time she did.
Now 28 threes for the Lady Cyclones. Carmack spin move to get in the front court. Gets it along to Kelly. She'll drive, feed underneath Trusty. Shot partially blocked from behind, lost out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville.
That's what I was talking about in pregame. We let people get behind us, between us and the basket. Got to watch that.
Carmack along the right baseline. Looking. Getting close to a 5-second count, and there it is. 5-second violation. Lady Cyclones with the defensive turnover. And Brenna Burke will run the point this time instead of Jaden Court. 4:10 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville leading 11-2. Burke sees the double team, gets it to Thone, back to Brenner on the wrong right side. Left-handed pass in the corner. Jaden Court three-pointer, no good, but she's fouled. She shot it over the rim there from the corner, but she was fouled. She's going to get the old line, shoot 3 free throws. It's a 16 foul on Alma, and we're halfway through the first quarter. Mackenzie Rushing just picked up her first. First free throw is good. Jaden on the season, a 76% free throw shooter. Second free throw, no good. I mentioned to you that Arkansas Tech is playing over on our sister station, KARV. They had the Golden Sun the game earlier. And the Wonder Boys going on now. Head coach for the girls' Alma team, Cody Mann, his son, CJ Mann. Very good player for the Wonder Boys. The second free throw is good. Jaden makes 2 of 3, and Coach Ryan Court wants to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones leading at 13-2. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
13-2 our score. The Lady Cyclones with the lead. Alma has not had a basket. They had 2 free throws here in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter. Coach Court using that timeout there. In the game is Kylie Plurd for Alma. And here's a turnover as the Lady Cyclones with a steal. Rain Thone with the dish to Brenna Burke, who has a layup with the left hand. Burke's got 5. The Lady Cyclones lead by 13. Pressure defense in the backcourt. Another steal, again by Rain Thone. She throws it to Burke. Left elbow this time. Not close enough for the layup. She'll leave it for Jaden Court. Right side, Thone looking inside. Ely's wide open. Got it to her. Shot rolls off the iron, but she's shooting 2 as the foul comes on number 30, Samantha Crook, the sophomore.
Alma's getting a lot of fouls, but like you said, this is not slanted. These are actually legitimate fouls.
Yeah, it's not being called tight, but there's, 9 fouls called, and we got 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Second free throw is missed, so she finally misses one. Talia is at 5 of 6. Here's a steal in the backcourt again by Thone. This time Court along the baseline, out to Brenna Burke, left side. Three-pointer for Brenna Burke. Brenna off the bench has 8 points. Almost a steal to backcourt, but the pass is caught by Plurd. She's in the front court. Ball knocked away by Jaden. Gets it back. Plurd has it for Alma. On the left side, here's an open 3 for Rushing. This one missed badly. Long rebound, hits the floor twice. Picked up by Burke in transition. Lobs it for Ely along the right side, and again she's fouled. I don't know if that was just a soft pass or alley-oop, or it was partially knocked from her hands, but that pass from Brenna Burke was floating out there to that right side. That foul called on Rushing. That's her second. They hammered Ely on that one. Don't want to give her an easy layup. The first free throw is no good. Talia with 7 points tonight. 3-4 substitutions coming in for Alma, including Olivia Spears, who's back in the game. Sydney Hatley, the senior, in the game for the first time for the Lady Airedales. Presley Taylor back in. Lauren Kelly. Second free throw is good. Ely hits 1 of 2. She has 8 points for Russellville. 20-2 our score. 3 minutes left, and whistle and a foul in the backcourt. This will go on Jaden, her first. Third team foul called on Lady Cyclones. 2:55 left to play first quarter. The bounce pass comes in the backcourt to Carmack. Carmack, the half-court line to Kelly. She'll get along left side now to Taylor. Runner along the baseline, grazes the iron. It's no good. Jaden with the rebound, going to push it up for Russellville. She brings it up right side of the floor, leaves it for Thone. Swing it around left side to Burke. Back to Thone. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Lady Cyclones lead by 18. Inside the arch, catching at the free throw line is Ely. Hands it off to Jaden Court. Her 15-footer is no good. Alma with the rebound. Carmack in the backcourt being chased by 2 defenders. Gets around him and in the front court. Has him beat. Taking it all the way. Runner along the right side. Nice play by Halen Carmack with the basket, and a timeout by Coach Brian Court. Lady Cyclones leading 20-4. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball at 102.3.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a year tradition.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones leading at 20-4 with 2:12 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville calling their second timeout. 3 timeouts total taken in this first quarter.
Alma's got a man-to-man press.
Yep, we didn't see this Wednesday night. Inbounds pass comes to Jaden Court, and they back off of it. They'll pick her up closely when she crosses the timeline. She gets it to Ely at the top of the key, but her back to the basket. Fakes the handoff, turns, faces the basket. Now looking right side in the corner to Gracie Campbell. Open three-pointer. Gracie Campbell, nothing but net. That's her 20th made 3 on the season. Lady Cyclones lead 23-4. Ball knocked away in the backcourt. There's a scramble for it. Alma has it. Whistle. Foul called on Russellville. Going to her knees to grab the ball was Spears, and she was fouled by Brenna Burke, her first. 4-team foul called on Russellville. Bounce pass in the backcourt. Looking. It's a cross, but still along the baseline there. Spears in the backcourt. They got 10 seconds to get it across. Catching is Hatley. She'll get it across the timeline to Kelly. It's a 2-on-1. Nice feed underneath for the layup by Presley Taylor. 23-6, the Lady Cyclones with the lead.
Number 11, Carmack. That's her first. Court's going to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Welcome back on the radio side. We were off the air a little bit. Missed a foul called on Carmack. Lady Cyclones missed the 1 and 1. Jaden Court, I believe, was the one that missed that 1 and 1. And sorry, we were having to reconnect here. 23-6 is our score. 1:11 left to play here in the first quarter. Ely along the right baseline. Gets it inbounds. This is all in the backcourt. Jaden will bring it up the floor for Russellville. Guarded by Carmack. She gives it up to Burke. 60 seconds left to play first quarter. Again, back to the basket, caught by Ely, hands it off to Jaden, double team. Ely's wide open underneath, missed the layup. She got too far underneath the basket. Alma with the rebound. This is Carmack in transition, angling toward that right side. She gets it to Presley Taylor, lets it fly from 3-point range, no good. Rain Thone with the rebound, but she's going to be tied up by Lauren Kelly. And possession will belong with the Lady Cyclones. 41 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Cyclones comfortably up 23-6 right now. And they're playing backcourt press defense just until the Lady Cyclones get the ball in bounds, and then they back off a little bit. 32 seconds as Russell in the front court. Jaden gets it to Thone on the right wing. To the right elbow to Ely, looking for the backdoor cut. It's there with Jaden. Missed the layup, though. With the rebound is Hatley for Alma. Ball knocked away by Gracie Campbell, and let's see. Ball was thrown out of bounds off of Brenna Burke. They got tangled up over there. I don't think Brenna cared for that too much because he was getting stepped on a couple times. They just couldn't call it out of bounds on Russellville. Into the game for the first time is Paige Thomas. JV game went overtime because Paige Thomas hit a free throw to tie the game with 2 seconds left. 17 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Carmack gets it to Taylor, left side. She tries to go baseline, cut off by Thomas. At the top of the key, faking the three is Spears. Tried to get it to an open man, saved in bounds by Hatley after the pass. Three-pointer by Carmack's good, and that is the buzzer. Carmack knocks down the three, but the Lady Cyclones lead it here 23-9 at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on 102.3.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Cozy Furniture on East Parkway across from Comfort Inn and Suites loves and supports the Russellville Cyclones. Come in and see Joey and Dee, your local expert Tempur-Pedic dealers, and get the mattress of your dreams delivered to you free of charge. Check out Cozy Furniture on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at koziihome.com today. Come visit the knowledgeable staff at Cozy Furniture, where the River Valley shops for Tempur-Pedic. Go Cyclones.
Starting second quarter, Lady Cyclones leading at 23-9. It'll be Alma basketball as Lady Cyclones got the last jump ball in that first quarter. In that first quarter, Lady Cyclones are led by Talia Ely. She had 8 points, only one basket. Did everything else from the free throw line, 6 of 8 from the line. Also, Brenna Burke off the bench for Russellville with 8 points. 5 points for Gracie Campbell, 2 points for Jaden Court. So we start the second half. Almost a steal there by Brenna Burke as she was hounding Carmack. Carmack almost threw it away. Burke there again, going to her knees trying to get a steal, and now whistle and a reaching foul is going to be called on Brenna. That'll be her second.
Don't think she actually reached in. She might have got her with her body, but I think she was trying to keep her hands up
Alma
in the air.
with basketball. Spears sees the double team, gets it to Carmack, who hit that three before the end of the first quarter. Three-pointer by Taylor's good. You don't want them to get hot from the outside like that. She hits that one. 23-12, Lady Cyclones with a lead. It's Rain Thone, Brenna Burke, Talia Ely, Gracie Campbell, and Paige Thomas to start the second half. A traveling violation called on Rain Thone. Lady Cyclones turn it over, and Alma could cut the lead to single digits with a basket here. Presley Taylor going to launch another three from the same spot. This time it's an air ball. Backside rebound. Alma has it going to the floor. They kick it out. Three-pointer by Spears, no good. Talia Ely picks up the defensive rebound. Thone will run the point. She'll dribble over to the right wing. Alma really extending their defense out. Gracie Campbell in the corner. Gets some space, goes inside to Ely. In the lane, kicks it out. Rain Thone misses a three, out of bounds. It'll belong to Alma. 6:44 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones 7-4 in conference play. They're tied for third with Siloam Springs. We'll talk about that as the evening goes on. Trying to go coast to coast was Carmack, and she's fouled. This will be the 16th foul on Russellville. It'll be on number 14, Paige Thomas. They'll inbound it along the baseline. And Shy Willis, a 9th grader who just joined the team since the junior high season was over. Shy Willis has been on the floor. She's wearing number 2, which is Sarah Velasquez's regular number, but Sarah's been injured. Off the inbounds pass, here's a nice little drive as Lauren Kelly hits the shot from inside the lane. It's a 9-point lead for Russellville, 23-14. They scored the last 8 points Alma has. Bounce past the free throw line. Ely, she'll take it right side of the lane. Double team, picks up her dribble, gets it to Willis. She'll launch a three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound, Hatley. On the pass, it's going to be stolen away by Talia Ely. She gets it out to Brenna Burke, back to Ely. Take it right side lane time. This time drives around her man and hits the layup. Talia in double figures, and we have a timeout called by Coach Mann of Alma. 25-14, the Lady Cyclones leading it with 6:01 left to play here in the first half. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on 102.3.
Daily, so don't wait to get the care you need. St. Mary's is here for you today and always.
As a frontline healthcare worker today, you are pushed to the absolute limit every time you step on the floor. But as heroes tend to do, you press forward. Trinity Home Health would like the physician. Trinity gives your patients the attention they deserve through specialized services like their patient transitional care program, greatly reducing rehospitalization.
.553 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones with the lead, 25-14. Missed shot by Alma. Lady Cyclones have it. And they have a foul called against Alma. It's going to be on Presley Taylor.
That's her 3rd foul. And I don't know if Coach Mann will bring her out.
Brenna Burke to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Makes her 2nd one. 27-14, Russellville. Okay, I hope we're on now. We've got some connection issues here at the Wi-Fi. I tell you, the Wi-Fi here at the arena sometimes is really difficult. It makes it difficult on you. We think that it's working now, so we'll monitor it through the evening. Hopefully, we're getting all the bugs worked out. I appreciate our engineer, John Henderson. It's not on John. It's just Wi-Fi issues here, connection issues, and kind of a bowl part of the arena, I guess, is where we're down into. So, in case you're just now joining us because we've been on break, 27-14 is our score. The Lady Cyclones with the basketball after a steal as they lead Alma. Gracie Campbell had the steal. She had it, gives it up. Ely inside, throws it out to Shy Willis, a 9th grader who's playing, joined Lady Cyclones after the junior high season. They had 2 9th graders start the season with the high school team. Ely and Burke, both those players on the floor for Russellville. 5 minutes, 7 seconds left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones with a 13-point lead.
been Lady Cyclones all the way. Here's a give and go with Rain Thone, and she's fouled on her way to the basket.
Oh, good drive by Thone. Good feed by Ely.
Brenna Burke off the bench for Russellville has 10 points. Talia Ely with 10 points. Thone has not scored in the game, but going to the line to shoot 2 here. 5 points for Gracie Campbell, 2 points for Jaden Court. Free throw is good by Thone. 28-14. Talia Ely, Rain Thone, Shy Willis, Brenna Burke, and Gracie Campbell on the floor for Russellville. Second free throw is good. Thone with 2 points. Lady Cyclones lead it by 15. Carmack in the backcourt. One-handed pass to Trusty, and she'll get it across the timeline with a pass to Spears. Threw it along the baseline. Open look for Sydney Hadley. That's the layup. 29-16, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. 4:39 left to play, first half. Russellville doing their own little given version of the give and go. Ends up in a 3 for Rain Thone. She missed that one from the right side. Alma with the rebound. Carmack checks behind her. She's dribbling in transition all the way. Missed the layup. She's going to be fouled by Brenna Burke, I believe, and that'll be number 3 on Brenna. 4:22 left to play, first half. 29-16 our score.
Well, those officials are calling those reaching fouls pretty tight.
Free throw is good for Carmack. She's got 6 points. Mackenzie Rushing in the game for Alma. She replaces Justice Frazier. Second free throw is good. They're hanging around much more than they did Wednesday night. The Lady Cyclones defeated Alma by 12, but it was not really that close. Russellville jumped out 17-0 after the first quarter of play, and it was never a contest. Right now it's 29-18. Lady Cyclones with an 11-point lead. Ely dribble to the right side, out to Willis. And Shy Willis, ninth grade, wearing number 2. Sarah Velasquez's number. She has in the corner, passes on the 3, gets it to Brenna Burke at the top of the key. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. Campbell gets the pass to Ely. She was double teamed, threw it out. Nobody was on the right wing, but Rain Thone hustles over there to grab it. 3:45 left first half. Burke starting her drive, takes it left side, draws some contact. High off the glass with the shot, it's no good. They're going to get a push foul on Talia Ely on the rebound. And that'll be her first and the 18th foul, so we'll walk it to the other end. Alma's going to get to shoot the 1-and-1.
At the line for Alma, shooting 1-1, Chloe Trusty.
Free throw is good.
Alma's hit 5 in a row. Kind of missed one here.
Chloe Trusty. I might have said Bewley. I know the PA guy accidentally said Bewley. It's Chloe Trusty. Chloe Bewley, one of the 3 seniors for Russellville. Trusty makes both of them. She's got 4 points off from the line. 29-20. It's the second time Alma has cut the double-digit lead of Russellville to single digits. 3.5 to go, first half. Ely from just inside the arc will take it right side, and traveling is going to be the call. She was cut off by a double team, and when that happened, she kind of bumped into him, put her pivot foot down after it had lifted up to shoot the shot. That's the traveling call. 29-20, Lady Cyclones with the lead, trapping in the backcourt. Alma's done well with it this quarter. They struggled with the Lady Cyclone trap in the first quarter. Carmack, double team, gets in the corner to Rushing. Rushing's double team, tried to go inside to Trusty. Ball was knocked away by Gracie Campbell, but she'll be whistled for her personal foul. I think that's her first. And the 9th team foul on Russellville. So Trusty shooting once again. Foul this away. She's 4 of 4 from the line. Hopefully it won't matter in a close game later, but if it is, you don't want to foul her. She just knocked down the front end of a 1-and-1. Second free throw is good. Chloe Trusty with 6 points. 29-22. Lady Cyclones lead by 7. 3 minutes left to play, first half. Thone will hand it off to Gracie Campbell. Ely behind the arc, near the top of the key. Look to give it up, she does to Thone. Peels off, not open. Now they go to her inside the lane. Couple dribbles, needs some help. A little here, she gets it to the cutter as Brenna Burke missed the layup and out of bounds. Alma will have it. Russellville touched it last. 2:41 left here in the first half. Alma's crept back into this thing.
Well, they've done it on free throws.
They have led by as many as 15. Russellville has. It's down to 7. Alma here in the front court will be Carmack. She gets around Willis, taking it to the free throw line, just circles back in the corner. Cross-court pass to Rushing along the left wing. Spears back to Rushing. She'll launch the three-pointer over Ely. That had to distract her a little bit. It drew iron. Campbell with the rebound for Russellville. 2:13 left to play first half. 29-22, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. Brenna Burke on the right wing. Ely trying to set a screen, but then she posts up. They get it to Ely. Left-handed shot partially knocked out of her hands. Russellville saves it in bounds, but straight to Carmack. Here comes Alma. 29-22, Russellville with the lead. Carmack goes all the way. Her foot gave out from underneath her. Lost it, and it's going to be out of bounds here. Saved by Alma. They crash into our crowd mic right next to us. Alma saved it in bounds. Thank you, sir. Carmack with it. It's going to launch a long three. This one no good. And underneath, Brenna Burke's got the rebound. Mike Hilton's helping us out. He's the trainer for Russellville. She crashed into our, I'm just glad she didn't crash into me. She crashed in, knocked the crowd mic down, and some of our cords around here. We got a timeout called by Alma, I believe. 1:23 left to play here in the first half. We'll take a quick break. It's Russellville timeout. Lady Cyclones leading at 29-22. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones leading at 29-22. A timeout called by Coach Court. Both teams have used 3 timeouts here in the first half. Minute 23 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones with the basketball, leading by 7. And Jaden Court's back in the game. Ball knocked from her. She has to go to the floor to save possession. Pilar handy, wide open underneath this. Paige Thomas with the layup. Lady Cyclones are covering quickly on that. They lead by 9 after the layup. Good job by Pilar to find Thomas wide open underneath. 31-22. Here's a steal by Jaden Court in the backcourt. Taking it baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound, Alma. 47 seconds left to play first half. Well, the basketball is Rushing. She'll cross the timeline, getting around Brenna Burke. Carmack with it on the right wing. Picks up her dribble. They're Rushing and staying on this right side. Lobs it inside. And help defenses there. Jaden Court with the interception, playing that backside there. Here come the Lady Cyclones with 25 seconds left of the first half. Jaden take it all the way, and they're going to wave off the basket and call a travel.
Man, it looked like she got hit.
I thought we were going the line for the N1 here.
Yeah.
22.2 seconds left in the first half. Alma,
go ahead.
Alma with the basketball in the back court. Rushing has it. She'll get in the front court with a pass to Spears. Cross-court pass right side. Trusty gets it to the top, and Carmack. They're going to play for one shot. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Spears faking a long three. Carmack with it with 4 seconds to shoot. In the corner, Trusty launches the three. Good. That's the second time they've hit a three in the final second, this time by Trusty, her first basket of the game, but she's got 9 points. We've come to the end of the first half. Lady Cyclones with the lead, but not as dominating as they were Wednesday night. They lead here by 6, 31-25. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Ow!
Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
We're talking down here, I don't know. We're talking down here about the Wi-Fi issues. Everybody's having Wi-Fi issues here. I'm glad to know it's not just us, but I know Mr. Korsmeyer, PA guy's having it. Everybody's having issues here tonight. So John, our engineer, John Henderson, it's not you, and I could finally say it's not me. It's not my fault if other people are having it. So Lady Cyclones leading at halftime, 31-25. Thought we were on our way to what it was like Wednesday night. Lady Cyclones jumped out to a 17-0 lead on Wednesday, cruised to a victory. Alma, a lot more resistance tonight. We give you the scoring totals for Russellville. 10 points each for Talia Ely and Brenna Burke, 2 freshmen. 5 points for Gracie Campbell. 2 points for Rain Thone, Jaden Court, and Paige Thomas. For Alma, their scoring was spread around. 9 points by Chloe Trusty. 7 points for Halen Carmack. 5 for Presley Taylor. 2 each for Lauren Kelly and Sydney Hatley.
What's gotten Alma back into this game, they're 8 of 8 from the free throw line. That's really helped them. Plus, Russellville started picking up some fouls very quickly. I think the referees probably looked at it and said, man, this is getting a little bit out one-sided, but really the fouls that were being committed by Alma and still committing, but they're not getting called as much now. Seemed like toward the end of the second period, they were legitimate fouls. I mean, Alma was just playing out of control. But we are 12 of 16 from free throw line, which is not bad. Both teams have made 3 threes. Alma's 3 of 12, Russellville's 3 of 8. Burke has 2. She hit 2 in a row, and then we wouldn't give her the ball. So anytime you got a player that's hot, try to feed them the ball until they cool off. But Russellville's playing good defense. They've gotten quite a bit of turnovers from Alma, so we come out and play like that. I still say we can come away with a victory.
Lady Cyclones with a lead here, 31-25 at halftime. Well, last week, David Beal, the head coach of the Russellville Junior High football team, passed away after a long battle. And he was a former Cyclone quarterback, one of the best athletes ever to come out of Russellville High School. Ended up playing quarterback at Texas A&M, was instrumental in the famous 12th-man kickoff team there, as he was the one that helped coach it with Jackie Sherrill. Coached high school Texas football, came back here to take care of his parents. Ended up getting a job at Russellville the year that they won a state championship, and everybody, I never heard anybody say a bad word about Coach Bill. Very unassuming. If you didn't know that he played for Texas A&M and was a really good quarterback for them, you wouldn't know it because he never talked about it. Very unassuming. On the First Baptist Facebook page tomorrow at 2 p.m., they will have a memorial service. They're doing this because of COVID issues, so you can tune in on First Baptist Facebook page, the memorial service for David Beal. All our prayers and thoughts are with his family. Back after this.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees' products and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Friends, it's Shane, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at Miller Roofing. When that rain and that wind blow through, you know undoubtedly you'll have to deal with your insurance. And that can get complicated. My good friends at Miller Roofing are insurance specialists. They will make sure that you have a hassle-free, seamless interaction with your insurance and get your roof right back where it needs to be. 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or give them a call over at 890-3499. Wendell and his team, I guarantee, are going to help you love where you live.
Welcome back. Well, weather permitting, next week, the Lady Cyclones and Cyclones will have 2 games. They're supposed to host Mountain Home here on Tuesday, and they go to Siloam Springs on Friday, and that's going to be all she wrote for the regular season. Now, we don't know that because of weather issues. The good thing about this conference is they have a week with no games built in. They initially had it for the conference tournament. So, like if they were to finish a week from tonight at Siloam Springs, they have a week off before the state tournament. They could use that week to get some games in. So, but as of right now, the game is still on for Tuesday night, Mountain Home. That will be senior night. This will be the last home game for both the boys and the girls as they host Mountain Home. So we're going to say that that's when our next game is, but we'll wait and see. Lady Cyclones leading it here 31-25 at the half. We're going to take a 60-second break, if that's okay, John. Henderson, our engineer, appreciate him through all the issues that we've had, and we're still working through some, but I think we're okay on the radio side as of right now. Lady Cyclones leading at 31-25. We have the second half coming up after this. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
So we start second half. Lady Cyclones will have the basketball, leading 31-25. Hope you enjoy this basketball game on Cyclone Booth. We have boys game to follow. Tomorrow, we've got a couple events going on Cyclone Booth. We got the swim meet. It's going to be here locally beginning at 9:30, but if you can't be out there because they're really restrictive on who can be in there, we'll have it on the booth at 9:30. And at 1 o'clock, we'll have junior high basketball from Little Rock Christian Academy, the Whirlwinds, in the championship game of the conference tournament. We'll talk about that as the evening goes. Jaden Court fighting through a screen. They grabbed her jersey, and they didn't see it. She caught the basketball and then got a foul going to the basket, and that made Coach Court get up out of his seat and say, hey, wait a minute, that's a foul. That's the third foul on Rushing. Hey, they were yanking her jersey on that one. Rushing's third. Inbounds pass for the Lady Cyclones comes to Rain Thone. She'll dribble out to the top. Russellville with a 6-point lead. Closest it's been since it was 6-2. Alma's hit a three at the end of the first two quarters. Jaden Court in the corner. They're really hounding her. And she's picked up a lot of attention, especially here lately. And she did Wednesday night against them, still burning for 20 points. Here's Ely taking it on the right block. Looking to kick it out. She does to Pilar Handy on her drive off the glass. That one won't go. She was hit on the arm. Pilar going to shoot two.
Alma's got three players with 3 fouls. You might have said that, but now they've got another that's picked up 2 fouls in Spears.
First free throw is no good. I was listening to Coach Cody Mann of Alma. He was upset with his team. He does not want them to relax on Talia Ely just because she gets rid of the basketball. He said, stay packed in there. So want to guard her whether she has the ball or not. She's got 10 points in that first half. Pilar hits 1 of 2. Lady Cyclones lead it by 7, 32-25. Catching the basketball is Plurd. She's on the move. It's a 2-on-1. Bounce pass down low, and Gracie Campbell there to play defense.
Yeah.
We have a traveling violation called on Sydney Hatley, and Gracie Campbell did the smart thing. She just stood her ground. Said, I'm not going to pick up a foul here. Lady Cyclones have it, leading by 7. We're just a little over a minute into the third quarter. Different substitution patterns used by Coach Court in that first half. Right now he's got the starting 5 out there. Jaden with her back to the basket, turns in the lane. Nice little move, shot off the glass, too strong with the rebound. Hatley has it, gives it up to Carmack. Here come the Lady Airedales. Left side, Taylor off the glass and in. Sorry, that's Trusty. She's got 11 points for Alma, and it's a 5-point lead for the Lady Cyclones. Coach Mann saying plug it up. He wants them to clog up the middle. That should leave something in the outside open if Lady Cyclones want to take advantage. In the corner is Gracie Campbell. They're out on her. She gives it up to Ely on the right elbow. Back to the basket. Turns. She'll take it in the middle. Double team. Nice bounce pass to Pilar Handy. Missed the shot. Rebound tapped around and then picked up by Plurd. Ball knocked out of bounds on the pass. They tried to hit the outlet, and Rain Thone knocked it out of bounds. It'll belong to Alma. 32-27. Lady Cyclones lead is 5. 5:54 left to play here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass comes in the back court to Carmack. She'll bring it up left side of the floor. One-handed pass in the corner, caught by Trusty on her drive back to Carmack, just circling back around. Carmack looked to pick it up. She was wanting to pick it up, kind of couldn't, mishandled it. She catches it back, and now in the corner to Trusty. Here's a three-pointer made by Alma. That's a 2-point game, folks. 32-30, the Lady Cyclones hanging on to a lead here. We got plenty of basketball left, too. Just 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Jaden Court backing up as Coach said, hold up. Gives it off to Thone. Back to Jaden on the left wing. They cleared out for her, and she's bumped on her way to the basket. This is going to be on Kylie Plurd. I believe that's her first.
Fouls on Alma's number 2, Kylie Plurd. Hurts her first.
And Lady Cyclones unbounded along the left baseline, leading 32-30, 5:04 left to play here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass comes to Jaden Court, double team, gets to Ely, shot no good. Campbell there to get the rebound and dribble out, save possession for the Lady Cyclones. Court cutting, gets it to Handy, now to Ely along the right block. Long cross-court pass out on the left wing to Campbell. She'll leave it for Thone. Jaden Court backs it back out for Russellville. 4:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville has a 2-point lead. Going to go one-on-one. Right side. Out to Campbell. Three-pointer. It's short as it draws iron. Rebound knocked out, and Plurd has it. A one-on-one against Thone. Plurd stops with the 8-footer. That was no good. Tipped out. Alma keeps it. Trusty on the left block. Double teamed, and whistle foul called. It'll be on Jaden Court, and that'll be her second. First team foul called on Russellville. 4:21 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Cyclones with a 2-point lead. Trusty inbounds it along left baseline, throws it out up top to Carmack. Fakes left, goes right. The jump stop in the lane, she traveled. It was a little late on the whistle because the jump stop, she hit her feet kind of did it, instead of hitting at the same time. Got that extra hop in there. Pilar Handy will check out. In for her will be Brenna Burke. Burke came off the bench in the first half and lit Alma up for 10 points. I can see that here. Lady Cyclones with a 2-point lead in the basketball. 4:06 left to play here in the third quarter. Jaden going one-on-one with Plurd. Dribbles to the right wing. Spins away towards the lane. Little floater from 10. Just barely grazes the iron. Trusty the rebound with Alma. And Carmack in transition. Guarded by Ely. Mismatch there. Point guard against the center. But Ely staying with her. Lady Cyclone's going to double team. Bounce pass to Trusty. Out and out to Spears. Here's Trusty. Her shot partially blocked by Ely. Gets the rebound though. Loose ball. Picked up Spears. And she'll get on left wing to Plurd. 3.5 to go in the third. Lady Cyclones hanging on to a 2-point lead right now. Plurd double team in the corner, and she stepped out of bounds. Applying pressure there that bothered her was Rain Thone. She was wanting to dish it off, and she used her pivot. When she used her pivot foot, she stepped out of bounds with that right foot.
Yeah, a lot of pressure by the Lady Cyclones. Thone doing a good job on defense.
3:08 left to play here in the third. Lady Cyclones leading at 32-30. Brenna Burke near the top to Ely. Left side to Jaden Court. 2:54 left. Russellville leading by 2. Thone with it, backing it back out. Everybody's cleared out except for Brenna Burke along the left block. Ely behind the arc in the corner, back to Thone.
Get out of the lane.
Yep. She does. She was setting a pick. She pops out, Brenna Burke does. Catches it behind the three-point line. Ely's open, but on the right wing. And give her that shot. And now we have an offensive foul called on Brenna Burke. That's her fourth. Setting the screen there.
Well, if they're stopping up the middle, what Russellville needs to do is take some outside shots. Hopefully we can make them to loosen up that defense in the middle.
Yeah, Burke's going to stay in there. She got to be careful. She's got 4. They're going to break the press with a couple passes. Spears comes in, bounce pass along the baseline, and traveling is going to be the call. Hatley, she caught it. I don't think she could stop her momentum. She's about to go out of bounds as she traveled trying to pivot.
Man, I thought that might be a foul on Burke.
Yeah, I was worried about that too. Taking over to Coach Court. I don't either knows and is good with it. Says she's going to play through it, or sometimes coaches don't know. They don't hear it announced, and the fouls don't stay up there. They don't know. Jaden will hand it off to Thone. At the top of the key is Ely. Giving her a lot of room. Hands off the court in the lane, just inside the free throw line. Missed the shot. Tried to keep it alive, but it's controlled by Trusty of the Lady Airedales. Carmack in transition. We've been stuck on 32-30 for a long time. Here's a long three. Hits the backboard. The rebound comes out to the top of the key and fielded by Trusty. Trusty dribbles to the right side. Throws it out. Carmack with it at the top. Minute 35 left to play. Tried to go inside. The ball was intercepted by Gracie Campbell.
It's one of those, I don't know if Gracie thought, I didn't think she saw the ball coming.
Crossing the timeline is Brenna Burke checking with Coach Court. Gives it up to Jaden. She's standing in the half-court circle, right in the middle of the Cyclone logo. Give it off right side to Gracie Campbell. Ely. Jaden tries to set a screen for her. Shot, three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Alma. Carmack with it again. Alma, this is their fourth chance, I think, that they've had where they could tie the game or take the lead with a three. There's a pull-up jumper by Carmack. This one's short. Draws the iron, goes off Russellville. Can Ely save it in bounds? She does. Good job, Talia. 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Russellville leading 32-30. Coach Court telling her to take it right side and spread it out. Brenna with the dribble. I don't know if they're playing for one shot or they're just spreading it out. Jaden Court with it on the right side. She's calling for a screen. 17 seconds left. They're backing it back out now. Spreading it out. Not a lot of action going on, but boy, a long way away from the basket. We got a reach-in foul on Kylie Plurk.
Fouls on Alma's number 2, Kylie Plurk. That's her second. Team 4.
Fourth team foul, her second. 11.9 seconds left. Inbounds pass comes in the corner to Ely. 8 seconds before the end of the third quarter. Ely on her drive, she stepped out of bounds. 6.4 left. And now Coach Mann is going to come in with Lauren Kelly for Alma. Inbounds pass in the backcourt. Here's Plurd. She crosses the timeline with 3 seconds to shoot. It goes through the hands with a pass to Jaden Court. Launches it from beyond half court. No good. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score. The Lady Cyclones 32 and Alma 30. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
This is Dr. Christy Bartlett at St. Mary's Regional Medical Center. Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remain our number one priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. St. Mary's is here for you today and always.
As a frontline healthcare worker today, you are pushed to the absolute limit every time you step on the floor. But as heroes tend to do, you press forward. Trinity Home Health would like the physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and assistants to know that you are not alone. Trinity gives your patients the attention they deserve through specialized services like their patient transitional care program, greatly reducing rehospitalization and putting your mind at ease. Find Trinity Home Health River Valley on Facebook. Trinity Home Health. Compassion, integrity, excellence.
Well, the bad news is the Lady Cyclones only scored 1 point in that third quarter. The good news is Alma only scored 5. 5-1. That was some tough basketball to watch because nobody was hitting anything. The Lady Cyclones lead it by 2 as we start the final quarter of play, 32-30. So it's good that we're up. Inbounds pass is going to be thrown out of bounds by Alma. They threw it right across the court. Nobody touched it, so Russellville inbounded at half court on the far side. Coach Band's upset with his team because they didn't go get the basketball. That's what he yelled, go get it. Jaden Court at the top of the key, takes it down the middle of the lane. This shot is good. That's Jaden Court's first field goal of the game. She's got 4 points. Lady Cyclones lead by 4. On the inbounds pass is a steal by Talia Ely. Gets the pass to Jaden on the right wing. Stops in the lane. Tried to go inside to Ely, but the ball was intercepted by Kelly. Kelly double team, gets it off to Plurd. She dribbles in traffic at the top of the key along the baseline with the trusty no-look pass to Carmack. She'll shoot the three from the right wing. No good. Campbell with the rebound for Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading at 34-30. Final 7.5 minutes.
Coach Court wanting them to settle down and work for a good shot.
Maybe a pick and roll here. Nope, she's going to shoot the three. Jaden shoots it. No good. And hit the shot clock up there. I don't think the officials saw it, but Alma has the rebound anyway. Almost came back down, went through. Russell with a 4-point lead. Carmack gets a pass in the corner to Plurd. Cross-court pass to Kelly. Trying to go back to Plurd. She has to save it in bounds, and Coach Mann using a timeout. He could see a turnover coming, so he takes a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Lady Cyclones lead at 34-30. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Beltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Well, the Lady Cyclones lead it here 34-30, and here's what's at stake. Lady Cyclones tied for third place right now with Siloam Springs. So both those teams would make it to state if we were done. Lady Cyclones do have the tiebreaker with Siloam, but they're going to play Siloam at the final game of the season, weather permitting. Siloam is playing Greenbrier tonight. Yep, she's got Siloam has playing Greenbrier tonight. But Siloam has to play Greenwood still, so you figure that loss. But even if they lose that game, Russellville still can't lose to Siloam by, so many points. So there's a lot at stake because Coach Court wants that 3 seed. He does not want to be the 4 seed and play the number 1 team out of the South when we go to state tournament. Top 4 teams in our conference make state. Alma with 1 timeout left, Russellville with 2. 6:50 left to play in the basketball game. Off the inbounds pass, shot partially blocked by Gracie Campbell, I think. She's the one that got the hand on it. The Lady Cyclones with it. 6:42 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones with a 34 lead. 34-30. Jaden Court floats it out to the top. Brenna Burke faking the 3. And you heard Coach Court holler at me when he heard me say, yep. He was asking, does Brenna really have 4? We talked about that. I didn't think he realized Brenna had 4 fouls. But Brenna able to play under control. Brenna's going to take a 3-pointer at the top of the key. This one no good. Rebound lost out of bounds by Alma. Last touch by Halen Carmack. It'll belong to Russellville underneath their own basket. Yeah, they post the fouls, but it only stays up for a few seconds. Off the inbounds pass, Jaden Court misses it. Good feed in there by Gracie Campbell. They double-teamed Alma. Alma gets the pass out to Carmack. She's in transition, leaves it for Trusty. 3-pointer, good. Chloe Trusty has 3 threes now and 17 points for Alma. It's a 1-point lead. She only had 5 the other night against Russellville Wednesday night when we played at Alma. 34-33, Lady Cyclones leading, just under 6 minutes to go in the game. Ely going to set a pick, 3-pointer by Court, no good. Lady Cyclones are ice cold from outside. Alma with the basketball. They can take the lead with the bucket here. Long 3 from the left wing. Kelly, this one off the mark. Rebound, Russellville has it. Jaden Court underneath. Lady Cyclones, I think they've hit 2 threes in that first quarter. I don't think they've hit one since. Both those were Brenna Burke. Jaden Court takes it baseline, double team to Ely on the left side of the lane. Brenna Burke, top of the key, 3-pointer is good. That one rattles in for Brenna Burke. She's got 13. The Lady Cyclones back up by 4, and Coach Court takes a timeout after the made 3. 5:22 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones leading by 4. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3. Lady Cyclones with 1 timeout.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. And check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Welcome back. Thank you, James. We're still having Wi-Fi issues down here, and I don't know if that's affecting us too much here. In fact, our PA guy, Mr. Korsmeyer, the principal of the junior high, came down to check too, and he says we've got IT coming on the way. It's hurt Coach Cody Mann because off to the side he has the Arkansas Tech game pulled up, but it's It's been reconnecting the entire time down there because his son's playing for the Wonder Boys right now. But we got a game going on here. Lady Cyclones leading by 4, 37-33, with under 5.5 to go. A pass inside is going to be stolen away by Talia Ely and the Russellville Lady Cyclones.
Yeah, Alma thought they had an easy basket underneath, but good job by Ely to get down there and intercept that ball.
Both teams have one timeout left. We're at the 5-minute mark. After that last 3, right before the timeout by Brenna Burke, Russellville has taken a 4-point lead. Jaden going to go inside, a little give and go. Back to Jaden, misses a layup from the left side, kept alive by Gracie Campbell. Jaden has the rebound. Out to Brenna Burke at the top of the key. Thought about it. She's hit 3 there. She's going to drive inside, shot off the glass and in. Well, I thought that was too hard off the glass, but it got caught by that front iron and fell through. Brenna's got 15 points off the bench for Russellville. Lady Cyclones lead by 6. Plurd goes inside, pass denied by Talia Ely. Again, thought they were going to get a layup there, but Ely came out of nowhere, flying in there and knocking it out of bounds.
Burke needs to play very careful, very smart, stay away from that 5th foul.
Inbounds pass, Trusty along the right baseline, gives it to Hatley, and they'll kick it back out. Top of the key, 3-pointer for Kelly, good. Lauren Kelly's first 3. She's not shy. She'll pull the trigger from anywhere. We saw that Wednesday night at Alma. She knocked down 3, a couple of them from way downtown in that ball game. It's a 3-point lead for the Lady Cyclones. 39-36, 4:08 left to play in the ball game. And Jaden on the left side, cross-court pass to Thone on the right wing. Gives it to Ely, flashing through the right side of the lane, but outside the lane, kicks it back to Thone. 3:53 left. Russell going to back it back out. Looked like they've been going with pick and rolls, give and goes between her and Talia Ely. She'll take it baseline, Jaden will this time. Underneath, layup good. Jaden's got 6. Lady Cyclones lead is 5, 41-36. 3:33 left to play. Plurd in the front court. I don't know if that's a pass, but it's partially deflected by Gracie Campbell. Alma has it in the corner. Kelly, 3-pointer, short. Rebound, Jaden Court has it. She spins away using that pivot foot to let everybody clear out. She'll walk it up the floor for Russellville. 3:15 left to play the ball game. Lady Cyclones lead at 41-36. There's Jaden. Crossover dribble in the lane. She's going to be fouled by Kylie Plurd. That's her 3rd. And a 15th foul on Alma. Not a bad foul if you're an Airedale fan because you don't want to be at the late stages of the game. You can't put Russell on the line because you don't have 7 fouls yet. That's 5 fouls off the inbounds pass. Ely had to wrestle it away in the lane. A little scoop shot is good. That's Talia's first basket of the second half. She has 12 for the game. Almost a steal in the back court. Carmack retreats, gets it, double teamed, and it's going to be close to a 10-second call. No, long pass down the floor to Trusty, and now they have it. Cross-court pass stolen away by Talia Ely for Russellville. 43-36, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. 2:38 left to play in the game. Talia Ely jumped out there, took away the cross-court pass. She's going to hang around the high post, looking to set a screen for Jaden Court. Jaden will launch a 3. This one no good. Rebound, wrestled down by Hatley. Had it knocked from her hands. It goes off Alma, belonged to Russellville underneath.
That's 3 times Alma's tried to score underneath, and Ely all 3 times has got the ball.
Jaden with it after the inbounds pass. 2:15 left to play. And Brenna Burke has it up top. She's going to hold up. Coach Mann for Alma changing his defense. It leaves Ely open along the baseline, catches the pass. Looking inside, Jaden Court on the block. Move inside, shot up and in. Gets it to Gracie Campbell, who hit the basket. Sorry about that. I got shielded by the official. Lady Cyclones leading at 49-36. A little bit more breathing room here as Russell scored the last 6 points. Minute 40 left. Trusty for Alma gets in the corner. Plurd, 3-pointer, short. Gracie Campbell, good block out, gets the rebound and draws the foul. This will be on number 20, Sydney Hatley.
Checking back in for Alma, number 12, Olivia Spears.
45-36, a minute 34 left to play in the ballgame. Alma substituting, that's what our delay is. 6 fouls now on the Lady Airedale so they could put Russellville on the free throw line with another foul. But you're looking at it, if you hit all threes, it's 3-possession game. In the front court, Jaden Court gets it to Brenna Burke. Now inside to Ely on the long right block, puts it up no good, gets her own rebound, goes up strong, count the basket, she drew the foul. And Ely's just giving the Lady Cyclones a double-digit lead. Talia Ely with the offensive rebound. Great movement of the basketball to get that open there. That's a 17 foul, but it's an and one anyway. 14 points for Talia. That's the first foul called on Chloe Trusty.
Good offensive rebound by Ely to get her own rebound.
Zariah Willis, a 5'4 sophomore for Russellville, checks in for the first time. Number 12, she replaces Brenna Burke. Minute 14 left to go. Free throw by Talia is no good. Gracie Campbell almost kept it alive for Russellville. Lady Cyclones lead it by 11, 47-36. Trusty in the backcourt for Alma. Gives it off to Rushing. Sees the double team, pass in the front court to Carmack. A minute 2 left. Carmack pulls up 15-footer left side, no good. Alma with the rebound. Trusty in the lane, and she's fouled going up. Are they going to say a shooting foul? They're going to say on the floor. It's going to be on number 12, Zariah Willis. And it is going to be an inbounds play. Willis will check out. And Burke in. I think that Coach Court was thinking it was free throws. And that's why he put Burke in, because she's got 4 fouls. She's a good free throw shooter, because we're probably on defense. But now we have a timeout called by Alma. We'll take a quick break. Russellville leads at 47-36. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Hey, it's Shane with River Valley Radio, hanging out with my good friend Nathan from Joshua's. Let's talk a little bit about employees that work there in Joshua's Jewelry.
Obviously, there's my dad, Chris, who's the owner. My dad's a jeweler. We have another jeweler that comes in a couple days a week. Me, Nathan. I'm kind of the business guy. We have our custom designer. Her name's Abby. She's also our social media expert. And then we have sort of our organizational management business expert in Rachel. And those are the people that I work with every day.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry. Stop by and see them.
47-36, the Lady Cyclones with the lead.
And Cody Mann, Alma coach, just used his last timeout.
Yep. Alma will inbound along the right baseline. Lady Cyclones won Wednesday night against Alma by almost this exact same score. 47-35 was that score. 47-36 is our score here. 57 seconds left to play in the ball game. Inbounds pass comes on the wing. They hand it off to Carmack. Lady Cyclones are fine with them taking as much time as they want to. Carmack will dribble left side. Shot hits the side of the backboard and out of bounds, and it'll belong to Russellville.
Surprised there. No foul.
Surprised there with 4-possession game that you didn't shoot the 3, because it's 4 possession. You really need at least 2 threes in there somewhere, maybe 3, depending on how Russellville shoots free throws. Inbounds pass is going to Rain Thone. She's caught it near half court. She's across the timeline with 47 seconds left. Has the ball knocked away by Carmack, and she can't save it in bounds. It'll belong to who? Russellville. 42 seconds left. The clock is Russellville's friend right now. Lady Cyclones lead by 11. Thone to inbound. It goes in the backcourt to Jaden Court. So across the timeline, she's going to be fouled by Kylie Plourde, her 4th. And Jaden, 6 points tonight, will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. She's 2 of 4 from the line this evening. 76% on the season coming into this game. 6 points on the night. Lady Cyclones, nobody on the lane, but they got a couple people around the 3-point line. Free throw is good by Jaden.
Could you tell that official to move just a little?
Yeah, he's kind of in our way, isn't he? Where we're sitting.
He's sat there all night long.
Second free throw is good. Jaden's got 8. Lady Cyclones lead at 49-13. Breathe easy now. Lady Cyclones playing defense in the backcourt and cause a turnover by Alma. Coach Court wants Gracie to inbound it. Wants to do it quick if she can, but the official's going to wait and everybody gets set. Gracie Campbell looking, gets it to Thone in the backcourt. 35 seconds left to play in the ball game. Lady Cyclones going to win this game. They lead by 13 here. Rain in the front court, guarded by Carmack. Not looking to foul. Carmack just playing tough defense. 24 seconds left. Lady Cyclones going to move to 8-4 in conference play. Was not easy tonight. Was not easy like it was Wednesday night against this Alma team. The Lady Cyclones 2-0 against Alma and They're going to go 3-0 for this week and stay in third place no matter what happens with Siloam Springs and Greenbrier. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Brenna Burke hangs on. Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 49-36. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll give you the stats of this ball game and also get ready for senior boys matchup. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones victorious tonight. Wasn't as easy as this going. Look, we beat them by 12 Wednesday, and I was having to tell people it wasn't as close as that. Now, when we win tonight by 13, I'm going to tell people it was a lot closer than that. Lady Cyclones win it 49-36. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, the big thing that jumps out at me, Alma was 100% from free throw line, but it was all in the first half. They didn't shoot a free shot in the second half. They were 6 of 20 from 3 shots. We were 4 of 15, but 15 of 21. But it's what our defense stood out tonight. I thought 3 times they came down and looked like they were going to have an easy basket underneath. They tried to get the ball to the person under the basket, and Ely was there once to intercept it, twice to kick the ball away. Did a great job on defense. I think our press hurt them some. We got them to turn the ball over 2 or 3 times. But Russellville just played a good team game. One person that stood out for me on Russellville was Brianna Burke. She did a good job playing with 4 fouls and hit some threes for us. Just did a good job on defense.
Yeah, Brenda Burke led the way with the Russellville. She had 15 points off the bench tonight for Lady Cyclones, 14 points for Talia Ely. Those were the 2 Lady Cyclones in double figures. 8 points for Jaden Court, 7 points for Gracie Campbell, 2 points each for Rain Thone and Paige Thomas, and Pilar Handy had 1 point. For Alma, they had 1 player in double figures, Chloe Trusty, with 17 points, Helen Carmack with 7. Lady Cyclones moved to 8-4 in conference play, 14-9 overall, and they will remain no worse than remain in a tie with on third place with Siloam Springs. Remember, as of right now, Lady Cyclones hold that tiebreaker with Siloam because they beat Siloam here, but they still have 1 more game to play against Siloam. Now we turn our attention to senior boys, the Russellville Cyclones. What's on the line tonight? Well, they can win the 3rd consecutive conference championship with a victory tonight. They have to have 1 victory in their final remaining 3 games to be able to say that they have gone back to back to back in conference titles. To do that, they've got to get by Alma. They beat Alma early in the year. Don't want to say it's an easy game because everybody's got the target on Russellville, but Russellville has been able to they've been able to take everybody's best shot so far in every game, and right now, they're 10-1 in conference play.
Well, it's been a team effort by the Cyclones. Not one person carrying this team, but everybody contributing. May is one of them. He's the playmaker. The last 2 or 3 games, he has really stood out. But again, it's everyone's contributed to it. It's the pressure offense, pressure defense. We've used that term over and over again. But pressure. That's what the Cyclones do on offense and defense. Tonight, we've got to hit our free throws. We've got to get in a rebound position, and we've got to stay out of foul trouble. Those 3 things are the key. And then play our game on offense, and we can win this third conference title with that tonight.
Cyclones easily won at Alma 69-42. They get Alma again tonight. Conference championship on the line for the Cyclones. We'll take a break. Come back with more. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Ryan Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Last time Russellville played Alma, the Cyclones had 4 players in double figures when they won that game 69-42 at Alma. It was a guys' game only because the girls' game had been canceled due to the COVID issues. Grayson Sims had 20 points in that victory against Alma. Trey Allen with 15. Danye May with 13, and Caleb Carter had 10 points in the victory at Alma. Lately, it's been Trey Allen because other teams have been focusing on Danye May, and Trey has just kind of blown up in the last 2 games. He had 37 points in the game against Greenbrier, 27 points in the game before that. And they're just, it's feast or famine. Who do you pick? Who do you guard? Because you're going to leave somebody open. Russellville got many weapons here, and as we said, they were able to have 4 players in double figures in their victory against Alma earlier in the season. Cyclones have 3 remaining games left tonight. Tuesday night, weather permitting, they'll host Mountain Home, which I know if anybody's listening, they're rolling their eyes saying we're not having that game. We might not. It might get moved to the next week. But on the schedule, Tuesday night would be a home game against Mountain Home. It'd be the last time the teams play at home this season. Then a week from tonight, they are scheduled to go to Siloam Springs for the final game of the season. Now, there is a week off that you could have some makeup games because of weather. Do want to tell you that the junior high boys basketball season is still going on. One more game. They're going to play in the championship game of the River Valley Conference tournament. They're going to play they were co-champions, but they went in as a number 2 seed. The number 1 seed was Little Rock Christian. Okay. All right. Sorry, we had to stop there. Our athletic director, Johnny Johnson, said they're going to do a presentation for Trey Allen, who went over the 1,000-point mark on his last game for his career. And look, when you're a starter as a sophomore, you got a good chance of that happening. And but back to the junior high, they're going to play Little Rock Christian in the finals of the conference tournament, and it should end that way. Little Rock Christian beat Russellville there. Russellville won here at junior high, a 3-point win in overtime, and so it's the rubber game for everything. The conference tournament championship on the line. It's going to be at Little Rock Christian. At 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're going to do our best to get that on for you here on Cyclone Booth. We also have swim going on starting at 9:30 on Cyclone Booth tomorrow. A lot of sports happening around Russellville Schools. Russellville Schools was virtual yesterday and today. Today was a scheduled thing. Yesterday was not. Again, if we have any issues with weather and canceling games, all the teams in the 5A West have a week off. Not next week, but the week after, and they can schedule any games during that time, and that way they won't have to have a conference tournament. The top 4 teams go to state tournament. All Russellville has to do is win 1 game and they win that one game, and they will win the conference title. Coach Pennington's been here 3 years. This will be his third conference title. That's not a bad record. The other thing he's going for his 60th victory. He is 59-19 at Russellville. This is his first head coaching gig. He's been here 3 years. He is 35-4 in conference play. We're going to take a break, come back with more. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
featuring the Alma Airedales, coached by Stan Flinner and assisted by Darren Scholar and Chad.
So don't wait to get the care you need. St. Mary's is here for you today and always.
Welcome back. Sorry for the issues that we had on the radio side. Again, we're having Wi-Fi issues at the arena, and it's in the Russellville Wi-Fi issues and all connection problems for everybody here. So we have they're just doing the starting lineups here. We just finished the national anthem, so we didn't miss anything. Drew Battles, a 6-foot senior, starting off for Alma. Number 5, Jacob Corsi. He's a 5'7" senior. Number 10, Logan Taylor, a 6'5" junior. Number 12, Hunter McAllister, a 6'6" junior. And number 24, Nathan Whalen, a 6'7" senior. They're coached by Stan Flinner, the Alma Airedales, and assisted by Dax Stoller. Turning off the lights here and doing the intro video for the Cyclones. Give the regular starting lineup for Russellville to be number 1, Donye May. He's a 6-foot junior, averaging 16 points a game. Number 3, Grayson Sims, who has 53 three-pointers on the season for Russellville. He's a 5'10" junior. Number 3, Grayson Sims. Savion Brock, he's a 6'6" senior, wearing number 11. Caleb Carter, 6'1" 1-inch sophomore wearing number 20, and Trey Allen, number 21, 6-foot senior, who went over the 1,000-point mark when in our game against, they said I thought it was Greenbrier, but they said Greenwood, which would have been the game before. He had a presentation of a painted basketball from Coach Johnny Johnson, our athletic director, and Trey Allen in the starting lineup. Started all but one game, I think, this season for Russellville. Russellville 16-6 on the season, 10-1 in conference play. They're coached by Kyle Pennington in his third season at Russellville. 59-19 in his career. Coach Pennington and Shelby Lewis, 35-4 in conference play. So tonight, Cyclones can pick up the 60th career victory for Coach Kyle Pennington. With a win, they can also secure the conference title, which would mean Russellville would win conference titles in back-to-back-to-back seasons. That's impressive, especially when you look at how many guys Russellville lost from last year's team, the last two years because of graduation. Everybody kind of thought this was Valogna's year. Russellville split with Valogna, and they have a 2-game lead over Valogna right now, who's 7-3. Cyclones 10-1. I'm sorry, 8-3. Cyclones 10-1. Ready for tip-off.
Yeah, the officials have come out and checking the ball over. Alma's going to have a little bit of a height advantage against Russellville, but we'll have the speed and the quickness. That offsets a lot.
Alma in their hunter green with gold and white trim. Russellville in their home whites with red and black. Savion Brock jumping with Whalen. Sorry, check that. That was Hunter McAllister. McAllister wins the tip for Alma. Jacob Corsi drives inside, kicks it out to Hunter McAllister. They like to do a lot of dribble drive. That's what Stan Flinner likes to coach. They go inside this one, but tipped away, and Trey Allen has it. Russellville on the move. In the corner, Grayson Sims leaves it for Danye May. Danye pulls up just inside the free throw line. It's good. And this is the pace that Russellville wants to play. They want to play frantic, up and down. I mean, if they're going to give up a basket, Russellville wants to give up an easy basket just so they can get the ball back quicker. Drew battles, trapped in the front court. Double team, gets a pass off to Whalen. Little give and go underneath with a shot. That's Hunter McAllister. He's tied the game at 2. Cyclones quickly down the floor. May to the free throw line. Gets it left side to Caleb Carter. Cross-court pass. Grayson Sims open. Three-pointers, no good. Rebound. Alma had it. Lost it. Tipped from Allen to May, who missed the shot from inside. And then McAllister has it for Alma as he got it off to Jacob Corsi. 5'7" senior picked up by Danye May. Left side to Taylor in the corner. Now to Hunter McAllister, the 6'6" junior. We're all tied at 2. Just a minute, 10 seconds into this game. At the top is McAllister, and he gives it up to Taylor. Sets a screen for him. Taylor in the lane with no place to go. Kicks it out to Battles. Battles driving around Caleb Carter. Threw it in the corner. Surprised that McAllister didn't pull a trigger there. Mishandled it maybe. Cross-court pass, and McAllister's got it this time. This time he lets it fly, and he knocks down the three-pointer. He's got all 5 of their points. 5-2. Cyclones trailing. Danye made kind of a double team, but not really pressured too much in the front court. He got the pass off to Grayson Sims, who's way out up top. Bounce pass along the right side to May. Cross-court pass, Caleb Carter. The three-pointer is good. Caleb Carter knocking down the 3. And we're all tied at 5. Jacob Corsi has it taken away. Caleb Carter going all the way. Layup is good.
Russellville is just so quick with their hands and with their feet.
We understand we still have, we've lost the radio. We understand we have the stream going. A shot there made by Logan Taylor. So if you hear some silence, it's because we're trying to reconnect with the radio.
Carter misses that 3 from the corner.
Welcome back. Our score here is 7-7. We have a charge taken by Alma. Russellville thought it was going to be an and 1, but a foul called on the Airedales.
The officials telling Coach Pennington the Airedale was straight up. He wasn't. He was leaning to the side. It was obvious.
They blew the whistle or blew the horn because they didn't realize that Russellville had a player to come in, but they leave it going now, 7-7. Shot and miss from inside by Nathan Whalen. Russellville has it, tied 7-7. I understand we're back on the radio. That's good. Three-pointer's good by Grayson Sims. His first three of the game, his 54th made three on the season. Cyclones lead at 10-7. In the front court, catching is McAllister and tried to drive around May. May reached in and knocked the ball out, and he thought he got all ball. The official says no way. It's the first foul on Danye. Second team foul called on the Cyclones.
Well, I'd have to say the official was blocked by both players where he could really see where that ball was at, but he called it.
There's a
three-pointer missed. This one was made, banked in from the front. By Alma, 10-10.
Hey, I don't know what I can hear the commercials now, but I know the Wi-Fi is messing up here, but also the data. I switched the data on the phone and it's still messing up.
Nathan Whalen, number 24, got the foul. Trey Allen going to the line to shoot two. First one's missed. Brent Wilbur's in. Allen misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, missed. May has the ball out front. Another three by Alma. What? Dante May got hit from three sides. Okay.
Welcome back. We're back on the air. What you've missed is the Cyclones lead it here 12-10 over Alma. Alma with the basketball. We'll try to catch up as we go. Here's a pass that's intercepted by Trey Allen. Trey Allen speeding ahead of everybody with the layup, and no good, but the follow is good by Danye May. We have a timeout called by Alma. We're not going to go to a break. We're going to keep it right here because we want to explain to you a little bit of what's happened during all this. Look, we know we've had some issues here. It's not just the school Wi-Fi, which we know has been horrible tonight, but also some data issues here as in the gym, and I'm thinking maybe that's just expecting bad weather. But as of right now, Danye May with 6 points, Caleb Carter with 5, 3 points for Grayson Sims. That's been all the scoring for the Cyclones. They lead 14-10. Hunter McAllister with 5. And I missed a free throw by somebody for Alma, but Hunter McAllister does lead them with 5 points. Okay, I don't know what radio heard and what they didn't hear, but what's on the line tonight, Cyclones, if they win tonight, they win the conference championship. It'll be the third consecutive conference title for Russellville, back-to-back-to-back years. They have 3 games to do it, but they want to get it wrapped up tonight, their next to last home game. Now, after the timeout by Alma, we're set to go back to action. Into the game for Russellville is Marcus Jackson. He wasn't a starter, but he's into the game now. He's 6'6" junior wearing number 5. Alma looking over this press. They get the ball in the front court to Corsi. Corsi drives. Left-handed shot is in. I have him with 4 points. 14-12. Cyclones with a 2-point lead. Trey Allen, stop and go. Stops on the right block. Lost it going up. It'll be out of bounds. Alma. Number 3, Keaton Mitchell, was standing out of bounds. He jumped up to catch the ball to save it in bounds, but his last time his feet was in, it was out of bounds. So that's why Russellville floats that out up top to Danye May. They set a screen for Grayson Sims to pop open in the corner. He wasn't open. Danye will take it himself. Lost it going up. Russellville fans want a foul. They're not going to get it called. Alma with it. They can tie the game here. They get it to Whalen in the lane. Layup is good. Hung on the back of the iron. We're all tied at 14. 2:20 left to play here in the first quarter. May gives it up to Brett Wilbers, number 10, the 5'10 junior who's in the game. He'll swing it around left side to Jackson. Wilbers has it near the top of the key. 2:05 left to play first quarter. We're all tied at 14. Jackson with it on the right wing. Popping free at the top. Faking the three is Trey Allen. He'll set a screen for May. May gets it out to Grayson Sims. Open left side. Three-pointer for Grayson Sims. He's got 6. Cyclones will lead it by 3, 17-14.
He's 2 of 3, so we need to keep feeding him the ball.
Russellville almost with a steal, but Trey couldn't save it inbounds. And Trey Allen was presented with a painted basketball before the game tonight. He's gone over 1,000 points in his career as a Cyclone. Grayson Sims going to check out, as will Savion Brock coming in. Grayson Sims out, Brett Wilbers out. Back in the game for Russellville also is Caleb Carter. It's the original starting 5 minus 1 because we got Marcus Jackson in there. Here's a three-pointer missed by Mitchell. Chased down in the corner. Marcus Jackson has it for Russellville. He saves it for the Cyclones. Here's Danye May all the way. Scoop shot misses. Whalen the rebound for the Airedales. 17-14 our score. 1:20 left to play here in the first quarter. On left elbow is Jacob Corsi. Gets it off to Mitchell at the top at the free throw line. Looking to get it away to somebody. He does to Logan Taylor. Inside Whalen. Left-handed shot, no good. Marcus Jackson the rebound for the Cyclones. 60 seconds left to play first quarter. Trey Allen, jump stop in the lane, feeds along the right block to Savion Brock. Misses the shot, but he's fouled. Just waiting for that one to go through. Savion's going to go shoot 2. He's 61% free throw shooter on the season. That foul call on number 5, Jacob Corsi, his first. 56 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Cyclones lead us 3. Waiting the free throw by Savion. It's no good. Championship game for the junior high team tomorrow at 1 o'clock here on Cyclone Booth as they travel to Little Rock, taking on Little Rock Christian. It's top 2 teams in the conference facing off in the conference title game. Second free throw by Savion is good. It's 1 of 2. Cyclones lead at 18-14. Looking over the press is Corsi and Logan Taylor for Alma. Try to get to Corsi. They do along the right side. He's in the front court. Cross-court pass comes in the left corner to Keaton Mitchell. He caught it and immediately got rid of it. In the lane, here's a pull-up jumper from 10 feet is good by Drew Battles. 18-16. Cyclones lead is 2. 35 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville going to play for one shot here. Grayson Sims with the dribble. Looking over this zone defense of Alma. It's over to Trey Allen. 18 seconds left. Russell playing for one shot, and Alma content to let them do that. And Trey uses a screen, still on the left wing. Cross-court pass caught in the corner by Marcus Jackson. Feeds underneath to Savion with the layup. Great ball movement. 3 seconds left. The layup for Savion Brock. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score. The Cyclones 20 and Alma 16. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-style lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you. So come on by, Old South.
Welcome back. The Cyclones lead at 20-16 as we get ready to start the second quarter. In that first quarter, Cyclones were led by Danye May and Grayson Sims. They had 6 points each, 5 points for Caleb Carter, 3 points for Savion Brock. Hunter McAllister led Alma with 5. They had a couple threes in that first quarter. Russellville starts with the basketball. Danye May gives it in the corner to Trey Allen. Back to Danye. Allen at the top of the key. Is off Danye May. Alma makes the switch. Danye crossover dribble. Nice feed inside. Two-handed jam by Savion Brock. Came in from the side there. Savion with the dunk. And all that's caused by Danye May beating his man at the top of the key. You got to play help defense, otherwise he'll lay it up and in. Cyclones lead at 22-16. They go inside. Whalen tips it to himself. Misses a shot from point-blank range. Grayson Sims gives it off to Trey Allen. Comes in right wing. He'll dribble to the free throw line. Step back in the corner. Danye fakes the three. Takes it baseline scoop. Reverse layup. Oh, my goodness. What a shot from Danye May. He was going down when he put the shot up. I mean, think about that. He didn't shoot at the height. He was unbelievable. 24-16. Cyclones lead by 8. Whalen, left-handed hook shot. No good. Savion with the rebound. Here come the Cyclones. Long pass down the floor, caught by Caleb Carter along the baseline. He'll get the cross-court pass to Grayson Sims, three-pointer. This one no good. High rebound is going to be caught by Alma, and a whistle foul called on Russellville on Trey Allen. This will be his first.
Can you believe that shot?
Unbelievable. 24-16. We got a timeout. Cyclones lead it. 6:33 left to play here in the first half. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on River Country KCJC.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Ryan Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. But we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
6:33 left to play here in the first half. Cyclones lead at 24-16.
May is something when he gets underneath the basket, you don't know which side of the basket he's going to shoot it from.
Alma with the basketball, and they threw it away, an unforced error. 6:22 left to play first half. Cyclones leading it by 8, 24-16. Danye May, Caleb Carter, Savion Brock, Grayson Sims, and Trey Allen. Rizzo starting 5 on the floor for the Cyclones. Trey Allen catching at the free throw line. Step back, 18-footers, good. First basket for Trey Allen. Russellville leads by 10, 26-16. 6 minutes left to play first half. They go inside this one, handled by McAllister underneath the Whalen, who got the layup. Alma responds. Russellville's lead is still 8, though. Caleb Carter in the corner. Grayson Sims, three-pointer. Knocks it down. Grayson Sims' third three of the game. 29-18. The Cyclones lead it. Remember, Grayson Sims lit Alma up for 20. Their first matchup is a steal by Trey Allen ahead to Danye May. Layup no good. The follow is no good by Trey Allen as he tried to slam it down. And Alma on a breakaway. It's a 3-on-1. They're going to stop and shoot the three. Drew battles. That one rattles in. And I say missed shot by Danye May. Danye threw it off the backboard hard. It was more of an alley-oop to Trey Allen, who tried to throw it down. And Coach Pennington calls a timeout, and he's wanting to talk to the official. The official has sent him to the box. He says, you go to the box. He's wanting a foul there because he thought Trey Allen got fouled on that dunk. And now the official that sent him to the box, another official is over talking to him during this. Coach Pennington calling a timeout just because he wants to plead his case on this. He thought there was a foul down there.
I think he has a good case. I think everybody in the arena saw it, except for the one official.
He's protecting this guy, too, because he thought that Trey Allen got undercut a little bit there on the missed dunk. Went the other side. Alma knocked down the three. Russell's lead is 8. And said his piece, and he joins his team as we're ready to break up the huddle. 29-21, the Cyclones lead at 5:18 left to play here in the first half. Caleb Carter will inbound it for the Cyclones. Danye May across the timeline. Grayson Sims with it on the right wing. Sims with 3 threes in this first half. Gives it up to Allen. Feed along the baseline. Caleb Carter, 10-footer is good. Got the bounce there. Caleb's got 7.
I think that's what you call a shooter's bounce.
Yep. In the front court, Airedale's Corsi gets it to Whalen at the high post. On the three-point line, McAllister. Cross-court pass in the corner. Taylor, he'll launch the 3, no good. Rebound comes to free throw line of Battles, gives it to Whalen underneath. Looking to pass it, and then he looked to score, and he missed the shot. Savion Brock gets the rebound. Danye May with the Cyclones up by 10. Danye taking it all the way, missed the layup. Tipped up and in by Savion Brock. Coach Flinner was wanting offensive goaltending. He's not going to get that one because that one hung on the rim, then fell off when Savion got the tip. Russellville's lead is 12, 33-21. Here's a drive by McAllister. A whistle foul called on the Cyclones. And McAllister is going to shoot 2. Danye's second personal foul. And number 13, Stuart George, the 6-foot junior, will check in after the first free throw. The first one's missed.
Cyclones number 5, Marcus Jackson. Checking in for Alma, number 13, Stuart George.
Second free throw, he missed them both. Marcus Jackson, who got back in the game for Russell, gets the defensive rebound. Long pass ahead. Grayson Sims, three-pointer. This one's no good. A rebound comes to Hunter McAllister. Cyclones lead it by 12 here. 4:02 left to play in the first half. Corsi gives it to Battles. Fakes the 3. Drives inside around Jackson. Missed the shot. Marcus there to get the rebound. Spin move by Trey Allen. Lost it, and he's going to be fouled. Trey's second trip to the free throw line. And that's on Battles, his first. Allen coming in this game 72% from the free throw line. As I said, missed 2 earlier. This first free throw is good. Trey had 37 in the victory against Greenbrier on Tuesday. Second free throw is good. He's got 4. Remember when Russellville beat Alma early in the year, 4 guys in double figures. They're spreading the scoring out tonight. Russellville leads it by 14, 35-21. A flash and a steal by Trey Allen. Coming in right side, scoop layup, no good. Trying to get his own rebound. It's tipped. It's going to be saved in bounds by Alma. No, they said they stepped out of bounds. Cyclones will have it in the corner with 3:32 left to play in this first half. They're going to call Grayson Sims closer to the corner. Trigger man gives it to Allen, fakes it back to Grayson. Shot from along the baseline, no good. His follow won't go. Marcus Jackson gets it. He's trying to go up amongst 3 people. He does and draws the foul. Good job, Marcus. And it'll be on to Nathan Whalen, his second. And the he said 14 foul. The scoreboard has him for 5. I have him for 4. Free throw by Marcus Jackson is good. On Cyclone Boot tomorrow at 9:30, we have a swim meet. 1 o'clock, hopefully, Lord willing, we'll have the Whirlwind Championship game against Little Rock Christian at Little Rock Christian. Coach Howerton and 9th grade Whirlwinds trying to beat Little Rock Christian for the second time this year and win the title. Marcus Jackson's second free throw is good. Russellville leads at 37-21. Corsi in the front court, double team, gets around it, and it was tipped out of bounds from behind as he thought he got around Trey Allen. Allen knocked it away.
There's those quick hands again.
On the right wing, Battles. He launches the 3. This one's short. It's the iron. Grayson Sims comes out with it for Russellville. Head to Marcus Jackson. He has a save it in bounds. Does so, falling out of bounds straight to Danye May, who misses the layup on the drive.
That's 3 he's missed tonight. It's just he's off just a little.
You could see the frustration in his face too on that one when it rolled off the iron. Alma with it. Stuart George gives it up to McAllister at the top. Right side of Battle. Cyclones leading at 37-21. Here's a steal by Trey Allen. Breakaway all the way. He lays it just over the rim for the layup. He's got 6 points all in this quarter. 39-21, and Alma wants to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. 2:30 left to play first half. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. 2304 East Main, Russellville.
KCJC, Darknell, Russellville.
Hey, you guys play the best country of all.
River Country.
Come on.
KCJC.
Congratulations to the Lady Cyclones. They were winners tonight, 49-36, so they stay in third place no matter what Siloam Springs does. And 2 more games next week. I just don't think we're going to get those games in on time. I think we'll get them in, but Tuesday we're supposed to host Mountain Home, and then Friday at Siloam Springs. And we'll see what the weather does. As of right now, they're on, but we'll see.
You know what the high is predicted for Monday?
What is it?
14.
14.
That's Monday.
That's the third timeout used by Alma in this first half. 2:30 left to play in the first half. Cyclones lead at 39-21. If we get a dead ball, I got something to say about the timeouts being used from our buddy Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns. There's a shot made by Alma. Corsi has 5 points for the Airedales. Back the other direction. Brett Wilbers misses the shot. Tipped up, no good. Whalen the rebound for Alma. 2:08 left. Cyclones lead at 39-23. We're drawing near to close the first half. Logan Taylor, spin move in the lane, throws it back out. Faking the three is Mitchell. Oh, he threw it to George. George was looking to cut, and they almost mishandled that. They tried to go inside. Ball was taken away by Trey Allen. Bounce pass to Caleb Carter, and he traveled with the basketball.
Yeah, took an extra step, didn't put the ball on the floor.
And now Drew Battles in the game for Alma. Danya May also in the game. Danya replaces Savion Brock. It's May, Allen, Jackson, Wilbers, and Carter.
Russellville backing off on their press.
Yep. Minute 45 left to play here in the first half. Cyclones lead at 39-23. Lobs it inside for Whalen. Ball knocked out of bounds by Danya May.
This time we invite our Hoops for Hunger sponsors to come on down here to the school.
Alma will inbound it along the left baseline.